myself for the World Cup.
I'm so ready. Hopefully get on that plane and, put my best foot forward so that we can win a World Cup for our country.
Vahakola tries the kick. It'll go too far.
I am worried about my selection chances. It's just like everything's at stake.
I pulled my hamstring after pack 4. That was the first time I'd not been selected to play for the Black Ferns.
Number 9, Risa Liana Cody Lane.
Competing against Maya Joseph, definitely I want to be starting.
At the end of the day, I want to win the World Cup. Of course, I want to be on the field and I want to be the halfback.
There's very few places in reality up for grabs.
Uncle.
Kia ora.
Hey, just bringing to congratulate you on making the World Cup squad.
Yay, thank you.
The 33-strong squad, tasked with defending the Black Ferns title as Rugby World Cup champions, has been announced.
Suspense is over. And the squad to represent New Zealand at the Women's Rugby World Cup is Maya Joseph, Matatu Otago.
I made the World Cup squad. That pressure's gone, but now there's a bit of a bigger pressure to perform and to win.
Jorja Miller, Black Ferns Sevens, Canterbury.
For me, I love the game so much, so it means a lot. I want to win a World Cup, if not 1, 2, 3. I'm really ambitious.
Caitlin Bahakolo, Blues, Auckland.
All the hard work I'd put in had paid off. I just felt really relieved.
Congratulations to you all.
Whe hara taki tō i te tō taki tahi, engari he tō taki tini. It ain't just me. It ain't any 1 or 2 people, it's going to take us. Us, deeply connected and willing to do anything we have to do to help each other to get to where we need to go. And I believe we can do it.
They won't go to the World Cup as favourites. They've got a lot of work to do to try and defend it, particularly against a very, very strong England side who will be on home soil.
It's nice having someone else to do it though.
I think with all 3 of them, what I see is they're the best at the really boring stuff.
Maya Joseph, an incredibly driven athlete, very smart student of the game.
Unreal human. She's got a hell of an engine. Like she is super fit.
KV, man, she's a hard worker, extremely driven.
KV just breaks the mold really, and is super strong, super powerful.
George is really driven in her training. Agile, but also strong.
Just doesn't stop. You can throw the kitchen sink at her and she'll just keep going.
They are the fittest in the group. Great at catch and pass, all the boring stuff that actually is what high performance is. And they are typically the ones that'll be in the jersey for the longest.
Here we go. On the way back, we go on the other shoulder.
My hamstring's a lot better. I've started training fully now and don't have any restrictions to my load.
When you get back, grab a partner and we'll jump onto the mat.
I always think like every day is selections. My competition right now would be Layla and Kennedy. I want to start. I want to play in the 7 jersey and have the biggest impact I can.
Just straight into it. No cuddling.
There's so many eyes watching you, so you have to really be on in every moment.
Get them on their back. When they're on their back, get back up again.
You got to go 100%. You got to train like it's a test match.
Nice, get back to your feet, you two. going to have some tough sessions, so it's, you know, about putting these girls under a bit of pressure and seeing how they cope.
So dojo, in a rugby sense, is our contact sessions.
Look. Most important thing first, we win the contest with the ball, then you can get the opportunity to ball place and jackal. Go!
Then we'll go through, like, cleaning out technique, breakdown technique, tackle technique.
That's it, keep fighting.
We really want the best out of one another, so we push each other really hard.
Get up!
But obviously everyone wants to be in that starting lineup, so I feel a lot of pressure.
Go!
And I think I sometimes go too hard. I gave my MJ a black eye by accident.
Hi guys, just updating on the face situation.
I think my knee, I either kicked it or something. It's terrible.
It was an accident. She was very apologetic afterwards and every day since, so.
That dojo session, they were telling me to be more aggressive, but I was obviously aggressive in the wrong areas, so my bad.
I remember seeing you playing condors. Just this little girl whacking everyone with her pink mouth guard hanging out of her mouth, going like, running around, like, swerving through everybody.
She's got great stepping ability. She's got great speed. Jorja Miller.
And I remember saying, like, holy shit, look at this girl. She is unbelievable.
Yeah, didn't pass to anyone. She still doesn't.
Still doesn't.
I've grown up watching these girls and I've looked up to them for so long and now I'm like great mates with them. It's an honour to be able to play with such legends.
Was it you and maybe Gossie posted me on your story, like a highlights of me?
Yeah.
And I made this like... it's like this goals like checklist thing. And I was just saying like, oh, like one condor's tick. Gossie and Portia posted me on their story, like they know who I am.
Tick. Life goals made.
So obviously my first Rugby World Cup selection. Got a call from Jacko sitting in the car. Phone call.
Hi, Jacko.
I was anxiously waiting for that phone call.
Say congratulations on making the Rugby World Cup.
Yay, thank you. It's an honour. Stoked. Made it.
Good job.
What was it like for you guys?
I literally was so nervous. I can't help but compare myself to the other wingers in my position. Like KV, Aisha Lesinga, Mere Paul. Like, I'm 34. The girls who are in the team on my position are so young and they can stay out on that field to the end of those extras times. Whereas I'm like, my body's wrecked. I want to go into recovery already. So when I got the call and the congratulations, P, will take you to World Cup, I was so excited.
Yeah, mine was probably a little bit different. I've obviously had a sort of bad run of injuries. The selection probably meant the most. Our position-specific coaches were to ring us if we'd made it, and bunts was the calls that hadn't. And then the next thing I see my phone go, and I was like, oh, not again, like, it's bunts, like, no way. And so already in my head, I was like, man, that's it, like, I'm done. And then he's like, Kels, and I was like, yeah. He's like, congratulations, you've made it. And I was like, what the heck? A few tears.
Aww.
Yes! Mum's going to the World Cup.
I'm just so happy for her that she gets to have that fairy tale finish now.
100%. That is epic.
Yeah, it's cool.
There's 2 extra stages that we still got to get through. You've got to make the 23, and then there's the starting 15s. Knowing my role and, like, being competitive against KV, being competitive against Aish, because I'm going to make them better, they're going to make me better, and it's up to the coaches.
First year rugby.
Would never get awards because Mum was the coach. Always got player of the day last.
My dad played rugby when I was younger, so I grew up around rugby fields.
Oh, was she working up here?
I played through high school. Craig was a player, and then the kids just started playing when they were younger, so it's been a massive part of our lives.
What are your favourite memories?
Probably getting changed in a separate room from all the boys. I wanted to play with the boys, that's why I played again in year 9, but from then you're not allowed, which I hated. When we changed from ripper to tackle, I loved that. I was all about that. That didn't scare me, and I guess it's probably just of years being beat up by my brothers nicely.
You know, when she's 12, maybe, the boys would be there laughing in the opposition, saying, oh, there's a girl over there, well, we'll smash her or whatever. Then she'll just turn around and run through them. They said at half-time, why can't you stop that girl? You know, she's just a girl, get over her, sort it out or whatever. They said, she's just too good. We can't tackle her, you know. So what you do well...
My dad's played rugby forever.
Keep your head up in front of you, see who's going to knock you out, because all the big girls want to take your legs out, don't they?
He's got a lot of knowledge, I hate to say, because they're always coaching.
She tackles well. She probably wants to change her body position when she's trying to steal the ball and different things, but she'll learn.
He's really passionate and into it, and I love that we can bond over that.
What you're doing outside in the wings, we don't used to play like that. We used to be in the middle of the field doing all the hard yards.
He'll tell me something, I'll be like, oh, whatever, Dad.
We'll draw, say, 2 players in. There's got to be a hole somewhere else for you to run off your shoulder, don't they?
Yes, Dad.
And you get this support player on your shoulder.
But, yeah, it's special because he understands the game and can see how I can impact it, I guess.
I think I can't believe what she's done. It's a massive reflection on Tracy and myself, the way we put the kids up. And I dare say it was pretty hard times if it was, like, making sure that all the kids have got what they need to succeed in life.
Hi. Good, thank you. How are you?
And we're proud of both our older boys as well. Every opportunity she's had, she's taken to that next level.
There you go.
She's pretty driven and she wants to be the best at whatever platform she's playing in. So when she says that she wants to be the world's best rugby player, she's probably going to be pretty much online. She's heading that way. So you really got to make your point of why you're there. Hard.
Good advice, Dad.
Oh.
Miller takes it, backs herself, she's got 4!
The first time I saw Jorja, she was playing Condors as at that time, a 15-year-old. Right from that moment, we knew that she was going to be a superstar. It was just a matter of time.
Hi, Serena. Good to be back. Good old days.
Yeah.
Some of her movement patterns were quite unique. It was something that we've never seen before, and it wasn't speed.
Sheesh. Dust them off, eh?
So it took us a while to work out exactly what that was. And we still don't have the answers, but we put that down to things like the dancing, the Highland dancing.
Cool. Warm-up time.
Everybody, this is my lovely dancing teacher, Serena, of many years. She's been a massive part of my journey, both rugby and dancing, so very special to have her.
Jorja's always been a gorgeous wee girl right from when she was 4. She could be at an athletics day or a cross-country all day or rugby tournament and she would still come to dancing, like she never put it off. Have you enjoyed number 7?
Yeah, I have really enjoyed it. I think it's cool because they give me the flexibility to play on the edge. They don't try and make me fit into a traditional 7. They just let me do my thing, which
and you do your thing well, don't you?
I try to.
There is a moment that I remember which made us all look and think about Jorja in a different way, and that was in 2022. We would put what we thought was our best 7 on the field, and then we would have what we thought was the next 7 to try and challenge. Every time Jorja would be in the next 7, they would always win. As coaches, we couldn't work it out. Why was this team that we thought was the strongest being dominated by the developing group? It was the impact that Jorja was having on that group. you just can't deny that talent. She uses her ability to move her hips in ways where defences have never seen before and can squeeze through gaps that just shouldn't be there.
All this stuff, the agility and even like mentally, I think. They say I'm a quick learner, but I reckon it's from doing this for so many years. Like, it's always changing, new exams, everything.
You're very exposed in dancing, aren't you? And same with rugby. You know, if you're not fit,
you'll get found out.
Yeah, very quickly.
100%.
Yeah.
Do you watch all their games?
Yes. She's so good at what she does. You just know that when she's got the ball in hand, she's going to do something pretty special. That was good. It's like you've never been away.
So now we've got all the distraction out of the way around are we on this walker together? Who's coming with me? Now we're going to be very deliberate in replacing all that clutter with clarity, yeah?
I thought coming into rugby it was just about being physical, and I thought it was just about being fit and strong. But it turns out none of that matters if you don't believe in yourself.
So the 3 things we've got to manipulate to make our brain great under pressure.
You used to be so unstructured, so everything was in your head.
Yeah.
So now we're getting stuff out of your head, which is not naturally you.
Yeah,
But
well, the journaling actually helped.
100%. Getting it under management and externalised is really powerful. The pressure from being reigning title holders, I think, is a really common problem in sport. So it's not buying into the champion label too much. We're going there to win a new tournament with new people in a new time.
We're faced with some massive challenges. One in particular, which is off to defend a World Cup on the other side of the world. And we can just put that to the side and just worry about it later, like me going to the dentist, or we can just walk towards it and just face that challenge head on. So that's our theme for the next 2 weeks. Whatever that challenge is, we're going to walk towards it. Because the ultimate it was a World Cup trophy.
How is that dynamic of the 3 halfbacks that feels like it's quite wide open, you know, the race for the number 9?
Yeah, I mean, there's huge competition. I think me, Eddie and Reece all play very differently, so we just make sure we push each other to be the best that we can be.
Yeah, the 3 halfbacks. But it's going to be a hell of a battle around who gets those spots. We can make that decision as we keep going.
Halfback is the most important position on the field, I believe. Of course. And it's the best position.
Kendra Cocksedge is one of the most famous and most iconic Black Ferns of all time. She was always my favourite halfback to watch.
Cocksedge again. Oh, absolutely pinpoint. Just pulling all of her experience.
Cocksedge, a little snipe from her scrum half. Try Gibbon.
She has been driving her forward pack this entire match.
Best 101 halfback tips.
The move that I absolutely loved is the Gregan move. So all it is just coming out, drawing the defender, and then just dropping off a pass, a little cut there, back into there. Yeah. Some of them have done this one, eh? And then they're going, oh, and I'm like, catch it.
What do you reckon, like, out of your whole career, was your best moment that you can remember?
I know everyone always says World Cups, but like 2022 World Cup.
And in your life, have you ever seen anything like it? New Zealand are the champions.
It was just incredible. I remember Smithy coming on board our first camp and he goes, we're going to win a World Cup at Eden Park with a sellout crowd.
68th and final match for Kendra Cocksedge, New Zealand's all-time leading scorer.
Oh my God, it gives me goosebumps. Every time I talk about World Cup, I get goosebumps. I really sincerely hope that you get to experience that feeling. You know, you go to war with your mates and to come off on top like that, it's just, yeah, pretty special. We talked about pinnacle events. You've played in a few.
Pace, power, precision. Season leading point scorer this year at Reece Lane. New Zealand do the double, league winners and world championship winners.
How's the transition been from 7s to 15s? Like, how's the body been handling that?
I think more mentally, like mentally draining.
Yeah, halfbacks don't really get touched.
Well, we shouldn't be. I've had to go into a few rugs.
Te Whanau no way through. Good defence again.
You were in a lot of rights. You were in a lot of rights. I guess for like both Reece and I, it's our first World Cup, and like, what do you reckon are the biggest difference between like Test rugby and playing at a World Cup?
First of all, congratulations. That's very exciting. You're on the world stage, and that's what's pretty cool. You've got to soak it up. England will put it on. Like, it'll be massive. There'll be crowds. Like when you get the opportunity, you're walking into a game, just take a moment to embrace that and soak that up, because I think that's something that you'll live with for forever.
I feel like we're all really different halfbacks. And with Iri, she plays completely different as well.
Big fan of the way Iri Tanohohaya controls the game. She's lightning quick, but she's also a threat with ball in hand as well.
I feel like the competition, and not just between the halfbacks, but every position at the moment is like neck and neck. I feel like it's made the intensity of our trainings lift.
100%.
Everyone wants to start, but it's all about pushing each other to be the best that we can all be.
I think this is the most competition the Black Ferns have ever had for positions. It's so healthy. I don't think anyone should shy away from that. At the end of the day, that Rugby World Cup final, the coaches will choose that team that's best for that game, and either way, you're still part of the team and you've still done a big job. You know, 2 out of the 3 are going to get game time in that final.
We're living the dream, representing our country.
A final farewell to the Black Ferns for their Rugby World Cup defence in England.
The public expects any team in black to win.
I know that it's a competition with position.
The Black Ferns, they expect to win also.
Everything's on the line. And I'm okay with that because I love the pressure.